It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote, okay? Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be?
So curious how she's gonna die.
I know. Is it going to be something to do with gambling or?
It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct. The blackened this time, the true killer who defies the whole stinking scheme was... Celestia Landenberg, or more precisely, Teiko Yashiro.
Honestly.
I lost. Well, that's.
Oh, you could change your, you could have changed your voice then.
I did?
No, I mean, you could change it to the actual, different, completely one, because remember, she changed the voice.
Will
Too late.
I lost.
Too late, too late, too late.
Yeah. I'm basically just doing my normal voice, but a bit more in a feminine way.
Same. Yeah, it's the same.
Well, I changed it in my ears anyway. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Himifumi's impotent impetude was beyond my calculations.
I knew it.
So you really did approach? So you really did approach Himifumi with this plan. But how did you get him to agree? Can't imagine he would happily agree to commit murder. I'm sure she realized her specialty lying. My speciality. I'm basically saying the same voice, aren't I?
That time you were. There's no real changes between that two there. Before there was a little bit of a change, but this time it's basically the exact same.
My speciality? Don't make me laugh. I don't have to lie to get him to agree.
So then...
Then, did you use, you know? I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Himifumi to be my accomplice.
Alter ego, yeah.
I used her.
Like you said earlier.
Mm-hmm. Everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but...
Even though we've done it once!
It was the one thing Himifumi and Taka both were super into.
Does she mean? Is she talking about alter ego, the one I mentioned out loud earlier on?
What? What are you talking about?
Just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here, Monokuma.
I'm totally out the loop as usual. How sad.
I kind of feel bad for Monokuma.
In other words...
Then, you're the one who stole it?
Indeed.
That's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Himifumi into your plan to come up with? Right again. Last night, after we had our meeting about how it had disappeared, I paid Himifumi a little visit.
What are you doing here? Why have I got old action figures around my room and pretty Princess Piggy?
Actually...
I was hoping I could talk to you alone. It was about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What?
What?
Are you okay with this?
It was Taka. He stole it.
What?
So then...
And I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I'd found a use for the digital camera. I had taken, you know what, to Taka's room earlier. Took a picture of it there. I deleted the photo as soon as I had shown it to Himifumi, of course.
Damnation!
Yeah, so it was him. But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if Eva was good for her.
You are correct. Which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
Say what?
What?
As for me,
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
Oh.
He did?
as for me,
He came to my room last night unannounced. And then it hard for me to even say. He abused me.
What?
What?
And he took pictures. He said if I didn't do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. So I had no other choice.
Damnation!
That's a crime! An absolute crime! I knew he'd go a little crazy, but
Say
I never imagined he would go that far.
It was amazing how completely he brought it. I can't express how enjoyable it was.
I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him.
most unfortunate.
Please. If you go now, you will be playing right into his hand.
Huh?
Actually,
Tucker is planning to use her to escape. And he made you his target.
what?
Escape, you don't mean.
Tucker's going to try killing you.
What?
indeed.
And all so he can keep her to himself.
That bastard!
Unforgivable! Completely
Bastard!
Honestly,
Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts?
Absolutely not. How could I? I, Himifumi, god of all. I'm the owner of my own dimension, you know. She...
I swear!
I have to save her.
Sorry, Tom. Your ears are being deafened by me.
actually,
Then, would you like me to join with you? So, it just so happens that I have come up with a plan.
Huh?
I have deceived a way to reclaim what was stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. Himifumi agreed, without a second thought. The effect that item had on him was quite remarkable. The power of love, even a love twisted, as it can still drive people mad, it seems. You disgust me.
I see.
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Himifumi's creation?
indeed.
Yes, it was a real pain in the butt too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide a face and a general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that, but it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
But
So, why'd you decide to make me a suspect? Because you're stupid.
Okay.
That's it?
Let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice, so I'm glad your stupidity surpassed even my every expectation. Life must have been tough for your parents, though. I feel I could cry.
Well,
Hey, it's your turn.
When you were explaining your plan to Fumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead?
What she's asking. What was Hifumi supposed to do after that? Assuming you had actually let him live.
Are you okay with this?
That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, when someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on.
And he really believed that?
Well, of course. That wasn't all there was to it. As I explained to Himifumi, the plan was, while we are all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Himifumi would have an alibi, so no one could doubt him. I told him that he'd believe me. It all seems very straightforward. Stereotypical. Straightforward, stereotypical. That's right, isn't it?
Stereotypical.
I just matched the light to the level, the opponent. In fact, Himifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death.
So in the end...
So you had planned to kill him all along?
But of course, there would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck?
How can human life mean so little to you?
Well,
That's non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
Don't be mean!
Now you sound like Byakuya!
I wonder about
No.
that.
He drives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
Then, what made you take this so far?
What the heck?
Was it really just for money?
Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that's not all to it. For the moment our new lives here began, my only thought has been to escape. But all along, you've been saying how much we have to accept living here.
You little bitch!
Obviously, that was a lie.
Did she just call him a bitch?
Yeah. You little bitch.
That's what she said.
Ah!
Hey!
I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here.
You little
I wanted to get out every day. Was fresh torture. And do you want to know why, huh?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream. And accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up my dream forever.
Honestly.
And there was no way I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make every metaphorically killing.
As for me,
And it was all for that dream. And
And what was that dream of yours?
sorry. I got really into it and I wasn't
isn't it wonderful?
to live in a European castle.
Oh, Dracula, calm down. Castle?
Oh, you did call it a vampire. And together, handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers / bodyguards.
Well, that's Becky at the floor.
I say, I was like, wait, what? I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfect aesthetic world. Or decade, the world of decadence. Alexa, what does decadence mean? Fine, fuck you, bitch.
This is fine.
Living the rest of my life, there would have only been a dream of mine. There was my only dream, my only goal.
Moral or cultural decline as characterized by excessive indulgence in pleasure or luxury.
Mm.
Basically self-indulgence.
Yeah. That's what life is about. Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made my dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but
There is nothing to be done.
unfortunately, my dream has been shattered into the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. Pursued my dream till the end. So
Just the
why would I?
worst.
Sounds so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friend for it?
Oh,
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing people for my own end. I feel nothing.
do you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room to understanding.
What is this?
That's what we should be saying, and plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared?
My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people. I can even form my own emotions. The conclusion deceives unconsciously.
And that's why you're not scared.
Yes, indeed.
That's right, I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But, you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had to choose then,
Isn't it wonderful?
I think I'd come as Marie Antoinette.
Hey.
You'd get executed again.
Yeah, cut off. Celeste smiled then. And when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings, but that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak, fake smile, it was what betrayed her.
Thrills, chills, kills!
You've all done! Okay then, let's get rolling! The blackened disturb the peace and must pay the price.
Now then, I
Now
prepared a
then.
very special punishment.
For the ultimate gambler.
What's the point in... Why you just finish the
Let's
fucking
get
lying?
Everything we've got. It's punishment time.
He did?
Guess
Just
I'll let Kyoko hold on to this. What?
this is
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then... Take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again. In another life.
oh. She's actually quite nice at the end. Do 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 do.
They're just gonna die.
How though?
Castle. Set fire. They're gonna set her on fire like a witch.
Oh, could be. That's a creepy ass bunny. Why are there so many Monokumas? The
Yeah,
burning
witch.
of the Vegetation Maid.
Okay, was an executioner.
I mean, it looks pretty nice. It's a nice design. All these are great. I mean, she got her castle in the end.
That she did, that she did.
That would make such a nice thumbnail, but
Spoilers.
yeah.
There you go, fire engine. There's your thumbnail. There's your thumbnail there. He doesn't even show you what's going on then. The bit before that. When it jumped, you didn't see what was going on, you just saw a fire engine mid-air.
Did he just run over?
That would confuse the shit out of people.
Fire engine?
It's the iron. There you go, that's your thumbnail.
Yes.
It's the irony of it, the fact that she's on fire, she's dying, then if it can save it is a fire engine with water,
Yeah.
and yet it just plays straight into her.
Perfect, perfect.
Oh, the irony. It's over. The third execution is over.
And there's only 7 left.
Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friend, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too.
I gave her a
And for him
present and
to
all.
just come along and... Isn't it just awful? Someone could have cut free of their regrets from the outside world. And so many people had to die.
Extreme!
You guys are still young. You need to place more value on your lives.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez. Anyway, I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
What? I don't care about hope. I'll throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here.
Too bad.
You're the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one.
1 by 1, 2 by 2.
It's sad, yes it is, but that's reality. Just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us?
How strange.
God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give me the rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key type object from Celeste?
Hey, hey!
So what's the deal with that? ...
Wah-wah?
What's the matter?
I mean-
I got your tongue.
At least I've only got 3 characters now.
I got 5.
No.
5
Yeah, I
you
have.
can-
And I've only got 1 female, so my female
Oh, you
voice...
got 4 if you can't your announcer.
Yeah. Well, come on, how many times does my announcer talk before you actually take my voice for it?
Because you're not looking at the screen or you're just not bothering reading it.
Yeah. But at least my female voice can just be 1 female voice now.
Next, please.
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
you...
What do you do? What do you do to me? Oh, what did you do to me?
Ooh.
What?
Hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
Ooh.
Oh man! Oh jeez! Oh man! Oh jeez! What do you mean? What did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. ... What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body? What does that mean?
Hello.
Okay then. Things are getting kind of awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here.
Well,
Meanwhile, you guys can go and enjoy your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
see ya later.
See ya. Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair.
Oh, Toko's back to normal.
Although it wasn't all despair. There was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko. Monokuma already mentioned it, but
What's the key that Celeste gave you?
We're really that stupid,
So-
Makoto. Most likely, it's the key to one of those dressing room lockers.
What? Then that means...
Celeste probably hid it there.
Hey,
I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we'd better go check.
Indeed.
Good idea.
We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room.
Do you want to continue or?
Well, let's see what you should come up with safe, hopefully in a minute.
Yeah.
As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
Hey,
I'm going in alone from now. From here. Everyone else head to the dining room. I'll check in with you later.
What?
Why exactly are you going alone?
so...
Do you even have to ask?
As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still a risk you're a spy, you know.
Then I'll go too.
What?
You?
Please, let me go.
Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
Goodbye.
Do whatever you want, loser.
Thank you, Byakuya.
well then.
Then it's up to you now. No.
I'm going to the dining hall, okay?
Huh? So Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? Doesn't that mean what I think it means?
Okay.
Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are totally pushovers. What?
When you show a little backbone.
I clearly know what she's trying to say. I was like, wait, what?
Well,
We're just getting the computer. That's all.
Shall we go?
shall we?
Yeah.
So then...
We need to get into that locker.
Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker swung open, we saw...
Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe, thank God, goodness.
I'd never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she turned to a man all of a sudden with that weird changing voice. She was speaking from the bottom of her heart.
I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe even as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please just wait a while. So, now we can officially say the case is closed.
As far as the incident is concerned, sure, but... Can we take a second since we have the opportunity? I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
You...
Is that why you wanted to come with me?
However...
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now.
I don't need to know? That just makes me even more worried.
What?
Worried?
Like, what happened during the investigation this time? You just appeared, and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When did you do that?
When you do that.
Oh,
Indeed.
when you do that, sorry. I misread that
It's
completely.
only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too.
No! I believe in you.
What?
You believe in me?
Isn't it obvious people believe in their friends, right? That's why I wasn't want you to tell me. I almost said the wrong words. I was trying to stop myself. And I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends.
I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you just a little bit more.
Then
That's fine.
Fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see,
what I heard from Kyoko then was,
Something we're gonna find out next time.
I reckon it'll come up to the end of the day.
Ah, fine.
I reckon it. Well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own 2 eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come. And when it did, I went into action. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, can't stop there though.
Next time, we're gonna be seeing what we're actually gonna be doing. We're on the 3rd floor, bottom floor. Maybe, I don't know, we're on the floor.
Midnight.
It's night time. It's chapter 3. See you next time.
I literally thought that was where it was going to end.